Greetings, my homies. I don't know. I had to literally think of an intro at like the last second, but I'm coming at y'all with the part 9 right now. Man, tired from all the damn work I did today. My great grandmother's birthday today, turning 92 and shit. We had to sing for her. I can't sing nothing. I can't sing shit, so obviously I did not do the singing part, but anyway, part 9 on y'all. The first thing I hate. Yeah, things I hate part 9. The first thing I hate is you see that? I cannot stand that. Oh my god, man. I cannot stand, bro, when this shit happens, when my hair, like I tie it up in a ponytail, right? This nappy ass curly hair, man. Like, it's cool. I like how it looks, but like it is a pain to take care of. Regardless of what hair you have, let's be real. You know, you have to take care of it a decent amount. Like, you cannot just do nothing and just let it be. It'll just look worse. I mean, some people maybe, I don't know, but my hair, like, you actually have to take care of it and shit, right? With special shampoos and all that other shit. You have to wash it every day because, like, in the shower, get it wet every day because it's curly and it loses its oil and all that other shit. Man, one thing I fucking hate is where, like, I tie my ponytail and you see this? They see this little thing hanging right here? I tie my ponytail and I fucking hate the like little threads of hair that hang out right here. I cannot stand, bro. Oh my god, man, make me want to crash out, bro. Like I had and one thing worse about it. Sometimes, let me sit up. Sometimes that shit can literally like it could it could be like hidden like a long strand, like something like that could be hidden like tangled up, and I would not know until I'm like touching my head, scratching an itch or whatever, and I yank it out, and now you got this long strand hanging out, and then I gotta tie my ponytail again, bruh. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but oh my god, it's not the biggest thing. Definitely not the biggest thing, but it's like that's like a small pet peeve with having long hair. So, any dudes that want long hair, that's not dreads, of course. To me, dreads is not really long hair. It's more like just a style for long hair. Because like this is long hair where it's like you grow it out from the top and it's out like for everything to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's out for it to do whatever. Like I gotta like scratch my finger through it, not deeply. Just like go like this when I'm tying it in the morning. I gotta go like that to like make sure it's not like loose up in the ponytail. So like a few hours later, and then boom, it dislodges and shit. Like I also hate. Look at all this nappiness, man. The frizziness, the nappiness. That's the problem with hot weather. It's starting to get hot down here in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with hot weather. You know. All right. What was I gonna say? And yeah, the frizziness. Look. It's like a bush, bruh. I'm telling you, man. When I was in sophomore year and my hair was way shorter, it wasn't tied up like this. It was like all out. I would wear like a hoodie. I would never wear hood. I would never wear a hood because it would literally get like so unbelievably nappy and so unbelievably frizzy and nappy, you know, up in the hoodie and shit. I'm pretty sure that happens to everybody, but people with straight hair could just go like this and fix it. Me, I would have a bush on top of my head, man. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's some weird shit, man. My phone just went off in the background. Anyway, next thing I hate, I cannot stand, and I'm pretty scared of, to be honest. Like, I'm not that scared of thunderstorms. I'm scared of the power going out, cause it's like within 1 second, boom, like your whole that is an instant mood killer because it's like, dang, I wanna sit back, relax, and internet. You know what I'm saying? I wanna play games. I wanna just relax. Be on this iPad and watch shows, but I can't. I can't because there's no power. That's what I'm scared of. And when you don't have power, it's even worse in the nighttime, bro. Because in the nighttime, right, and you have a thunderstorm, the lightning flashes brighter, so it makes it seem like it's closer. And the thunder feels louder. You can't see what's going on. So if it's windy, like shit will be banging and clanging, and you can't see anything. It's pretty scary. And it's scarier when they have a tornado and you cannot see where it's at. That's crazy, man. Thank goodness. Don't want to have my house get hit by a tornado, please. Tomorrow, there's supposed to be like some severe weather. Most likely it won't. Like, it's like a 0.0111% chance. It's like, most likely it won't. But I don't want that to happen, okay? I cannot fucking stand, like, thunderstorms at night, dude. It's like, why at night? You could literally happen at any other time during the day. I know during the day it's hot, but, like, there's already no AC. If the power goes out at night, I'm already gonna be hot going to sleep. That's, like, the worst time. And, oh, yeah, I can't even shower either. I shower at night. And, like, I can't even shower. And I don't want to take it. And like, I'd be scared to take a shower because imagine the power going out and you're in the shower. Boom, you ran out of water. You probably have soap all over you and shit. Like, that sounds terrible. That sounds horrendous. But yeah, that's some crazy shit. I mean, should I add power outages to this list? Because this video is pretty short and I only have one more thing to talk about after this. I guess, yeah. I fucking hate power outages. I hate internet and outages, anything. Because a lot of the time, a massive pet peeve, these companies that come and fix it, like, they never say what's going on. They be like, oh, it's out, and we're working to fix it right away when they're not there, when they're not fixing it right now. So what do you mean? You're, like, yeah, you might be on the way to come fix it, but, like, I want a map to see where you're at. I want y'all to give us an estimate of when this power or internet is going to come back on. Like, it just be out because it is. And like, or like, at least another thing, tell us like what caused it. No, they don't tell us shit. They just tell us when it's gonna come back, and it's just out for being out. I'm telling you, man, that's some stupid shit. I cannot stand power outages, man. Especially back in my old house. I don't know why, but just the thunderstorms were worse because there were so much trees around us. Yo, one time, a fucking tree, like, it was a really bad thunderstorm. Like, thunderstorm was coming in, and the worst thunderstorms are the ones that are like a few minutes long, like 10 minutes long, but come roaring in with 60-mile-per-hour winds and shit, and be knocking over everything from they be pushing cars and knocking over trees, bro. A tree, a pretty old tree, dry old tree, probably been dead and is like barely supported, got blown by the wind and landed on top of the house. Now it did not. It wasn't that big of a tree. If it was like a big ass oak tree, then it would probably slam through the roof. But it did not slam. It broke through the roof, but it did not break through the ceiling of the house. Like if you went inside, it would not even be dented. Like only like the corner would be dented, and it would be fine. Minus that. What happened was the tree fell on the house, and like I was inside the house when it happened. And we had power. We had power throughout all of it. I'm amazed that the power did not go out with winds like that. Wind strong enough to knock over a tree that big. Like, so the tree fell on the house. I was inside and I thought lightning struck the house. And then I went out and what's it called? I went out and saw it and I'm like, oh, it was a tree. And the first thing I thought, I was taking care of a bunch of cats and I'm like, are all the cats okay? And they were all okay. It was fine. And then the neighbors, the cool neighbors that my stepdad at the time was friends with, came running over and be like, "Oh, you guys okay?" Like, yeah, we're fine. We had power and everything, and like there was like water leaking into the living room and shit, and like they unplugged everything and they were moving stuff, and my mom and my stepdad were literally not even at the house during the time. I was spam calling them, and stuff. And it's like, man, I was like spam calling them and trying to get their attention. Nah, wasn't working out. Yeah, but it's fine. We just put a tarp on it, and then we got people to fix it for free, and then it was good. But yeah, that's like mini little segment of like, yeah, that's how much tree fell on my house. I don't think I told that story, but yeah, that was some goofy shit, man. Now the last thing I hate. This one's gonna be a long rant, a long rant. So buckle your seat. You gonna pull them pants up. I cannot stand. You hear me? I cannot stand, man. Trick questions and tests. I can't stand trick questions because they don't make us. And I hate when like a teacher does not make us study for those trick questions. Does not help us practice for those trick questions. Like I'm taking. So last semester I told you guys I take a food nutrition 1 class. Now I'm taking a food nutrition 2 class because they think I need 2 CTE classes, 1 and 2, the whole segment to graduate. I think. Maybe. I think so. And that's why I'm taking that. So far, the teacher's way better than the last one. Let me tell you that. And also, um, one major gripe I have is like we're studying for this exam where it's like a food handler certification thing. Serve. It's called ServSave. I could say the name. It's fine. It's called ServSave, and you can put it on like your college resumes. You can put on like a resume and like flex that on all the colleges you go to, and you can get, or you can pull up to like a food establishment and flex that, and you can get like a higher up ranking job because you know your shit when it comes to handling food. And obviously, you have to certify yourself. You have to, um, you know, you have to be a certified food handler, and you have to know your shit. And it is really hard, bro. Like every big thing and little thing. Like I don't know if people like ServSave people are watching and like they know what I'm talking about. But like that textbook be having so much information because the tests that she gives us, right? Not official, to just tests on the chapters that the textbook is laid out in. Every little thing and every big thing is always there, and I hate that. I want every question to be like relatively the same difficulty. I don't want questions that are so obvious. Actually, there is no obvious questions, like at all. There's no obvious questions at all. They're all pretty like medium difficulty, and then some questions are not even that hard. They're just tricky. They're just tricky. Like, bruh, I actually was gonna like crash out this one time, bro. Like, I was actually gonna have high blood pressure or something when I read this question, right? So we're learning about food and we're learning how to prevent cross contamination. We're like, spreading diseases, within raw food and shit. And this question, verbatim, I swear to God, said this. It said, can a yellow cutting board or yellow cutting boards prevent prevent the spread of cross contamination slash foodborne illness? And I'm like, no, the cutting board itself cannot do that. The person is the one that's supposed to, switch cutting boards, clean it, away from the raw meat to prevent the spread of cross contamination. I got it wrong because the teacher was like, yes, having colored cutting boards can. No, 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 no. You said having the yellow cutting board. Like, the question was worded like it was focused to the cutting board itself. Like, it was talking about the cutting board itself was like the main thing for cross contamination. And it was so bullshit because it's like, you didn't say that. It didn't say colored cutting boards. It said just the yellow cutting board, a random ass yellow cutting board. And also, yeah, colored cutting boards can prevent cross contamination because they can divide what you cut with it. Just multiple cutting boards in general. It could be a stone one, a wood one, an iron one, a diamond one, whatever. Minecraft cutting boards to prevent, like, you could. vegetables on this, fruits on that, raw meat on this, and raw chicken on that, right? That can prevent it. But a yellow cutting board by itself can't. I'm getting heated just talking about that shit, man. Damn. It's incredible. Like, I wanted to laugh out loud, but also cry at the same time because it's like, mother. Like, motherfucker, what? It's talking like the yellow cutting board itself can prevent foodborne illness. No, it cannot. No, it cannot. Yes, colored cutting boards can prevent foodborne illness. But you said, can the yellow cutting board itself, can the cutting board itself spread foodborne illness? No, it cannot. It's like saying, can a soup spoon mix a soup? No, it can't. The person has to come and mix it. Oh no, wrong. Because the soup spoon is designed to mix. No, common sense. Like, the person has to mix it. If you put a soup spoon in the bowl, in the pot of soup, it's not gonna mix itself. You need someone to do it. What? You need someone. You need someone to mix it. Like, you need someone to mix the soup. So I don't get why why it's like talking to the cutting board itself. Like, the question was aimed at the cutting board itself. I don't get that shit, man. It's so unbelievable, man. Like, bro, that shit pissed me off. What is another one? That test is hard, man. That test is no joke. You have to memorize numbers, math, how to clean thermometers, how to the internal cooking temperature for everything you put on and off the stove. Like, it is a disaster. If I fail the test, and I'm gonna be mad if I fail the test because, like, it like defeats the purpose of all that studying. All that, I don't even study that much, but like, I like take time to like learn about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing like subpar to like um a psychology test or something. I don't even know. But yeah. What's another one? Um Bro, it'd be like questions that have a lot of detail, or like it'd be questions that have a very simple answer but they put so much detail and it causes me to overthink. Like, bro, it just causes me to think about like other answers because it mentions something from a different answer. It's so dumb. But yeah, man, that was Things I Hate Part 9. Part 10, I'm planning for it to be a longer video that time. I'm probably gonna make a video like for part 10. I'll make a video with like 10 things I dislike, or yeah, 10 things I hate slash dislike for part 10, of course. And yeah, that's about it.